All right. Hi, everyone. We are live on YouTube. So, Liam and I are here. We thought we'd draw a card today from the Oracle of Portals because today is February 2nd, which is a 2 portal. And Liam and I are great examples of the number 2 because we're male and female, we're mother, child, we're autist, neurotypical. We're a great blend of duality here. And when I think of a 2-2 portal, that's what I think of. How seemingly different things in our world actually work together. And the more they work together, the more strength and creativity and just promise we have for our future, right? When we can unite together. So with that being said, Liam, would you cut the deck for me? We're going to cut the deck. So you got to grab a chunk of it like that. Okay. Woo. Here, try again. We're still working on this skill. Okay. So you got to grab the deck like that. Okay. Hold it. And we're going to pick the second card. So not this one, but this one will be our portal card. And we got independence. Oh my goodness. The card of independence when I'm just talking about working together. So isn't that interesting? Because that goes hand in hand with our interdependence as well. So Liam, you can go for a second and I'm going to read this, okay? So go ahead and go on for a second. I think he wants to make a little move. So independence. Number 14, we see this beautiful bird. Lots of colors, rainbow colors, like the spectrum. Liam is 14 years old. How awesome is that? All right, I will read to you guys. Independence. Let's see what this has to do with this state. You stand at a threshold of great significance. On the other side of it, you'll be more independent than previously. You will be making your moves, speaking your truth, and choosing your way on your own. Of course, you always have support. Visible and invisible beings offer help and guidance every step of the way. And there is never any shame or harm in asking for or receiving that support. Still, this card has appeared to remind you that ultimately, you are the power in your life. I love that because I was thinking about this with this portal thing. It's not outside of us. Like we bring energy to a portal. We give numbers their value collectively and individually. No one else gets to define your values or decide your future. Even though you may consider many opinions and ideas when deciding which direction to take, you always have the final say. You may draw this card because you have been falling into codependent patterns with another person or group. This means that you could use some healthier boundaries, and it will benefit you to reevaluate where that person or group ends and where you begin. For example, if you think you need to behave in a certain way to elicit the desired response from someone else, that is not a loving thought, but a controlling one. And if you think you need to hide or change who you are to maintain a particular relationship, remember that when you show up as your true self, that relationship may change or it may end. Even painful developments will be preferable to obscuring the truth of who you are. I love that. That's a very powerful statement. It is better to be true to yourself and reap the consequence of that than to put on a false facade. In all cases, this card advises you to stand in your power and be your own counsel. It asks you to look deeply at your thoughts and impulses to see which ones feel authentic to you and which ones maybe have picked up from your family, friends, or culture, or unconsciously assumed as your own. This is a time to let go of standards, customs, patterns, expectations, and assumptions that don't feel right to you anymore, or that never felt right to you in the first place. You're discovering that you are more powerful than previously realized. Like a baby bird who has stepped or been pushed from the nest, you are spreading your wings and surprising yourself with your ability to soar. Earlier today, I had a session about sending a lot of compassion to my inner child and my younger self. And it reminds me of this bird in a nest now as I read that. And just how we go through a stage of being more dependent on others, and we learn to be more independent. We learn how to relate with people and love them from an independent, self-actualized place. It's not that we cut others off from our life. We actually explore life together as independent, sovereign beings. So it's a wonderful message for today. And I hope you guys enjoy and have a wonderful, wonderful February. I'll be on when another portal hits us.